Okay, take a minute to look at this picture. And in a minute, we will look at what's going on in the picture. Okay, what's going on in this picture? Eris. They're girls. Eris is looking at this and looking and seeing that they're all girls. And what do you see that makes you say that? Okay, he thinks that they look like they're girls because they're all wearing beautiful dresses. Okay, Aaron. Okay, and what do you see that makes you say that? Okay, Erin thinks that this girl it's her wedding day because she is wearing this beautiful dress that looks like a wedding dress. Okay. Okay, these two girls have makeup on their skin. Okay, Mason? Okay, and what do you see that makes you say that? Are these two people? Okay, Mason is thinking that these two people look like they are dying, and what do you see that makes you say that?
That usually people's bodies are like all gray.
Okay, because the artist has this gray on the bodies, he thinks that that symbolizes that they are dying. Okay, what else? What else do we find? This girl right here. I love how David made that connection and said that this girl looks like honesty. Okay, and what do you see, David? What do you see that makes you think that she looks like honesty? Okay, her face. He thinks that her face looks like that. Maybe her expression. Okay, River. What more can we find?
I see a ball.
You see what?
I see a ball.
Okay, he sees the ball right here.
The ball right there.
Okay, and another one right here. Okay, what more can we find? Okay, and what do you see that makes you say that? Okay, the facial expression. Okay, she's still got her facial expressions, the way that she's looking here and the way she's looking at these two girls makes her look like she's afraid. Okay, and Julian. Okay, here. Okay, and what do you see that makes you think it's a monster? Because it has the great big teeth. Okay, could you please push up the door a minute? Okay, you see some balloons right here?
Yeah.
Good. Kyla? Okay, and what do you see that makes you say that? Okay, Kyla thinks that this image right here looks like the mother because she is bigger than these two right here. And these two look like kids and this one looks like an adult. Okay, Adrian. Okay, and what do you see that makes you say that she looks creepy? Her face? Okay, what about her face? Okay, Julian and Sam? I'm sorry? Okay. Adrian thinks that she looks creepy because her face is white and her lipstick is red and that makes her look creepy. Aaron?
I just agree with Mason. I don't think he's dying, and I disagree with Kyla. I think that they're sisters. The one in the middle is the oldest sister.
Okay, and what do you see that makes you say that?
Because
Let's start with the first one and then the second one.
because it don't really look like she's dying. I don't know, it looks like she's a
Okay, and what makes you think that she looks like the sister and not the?
because it just looks like she's a little older, but not that much.
Okay, Aaron said that he thinks that this girl right here is not the mother, he he disagrees with Mason. He doesn't think that she looks like she's dying, but he thinks that this girl looks like the sister because she doesn't look old enough to be the mom, that she's just a little bit older than these two girls, so she thinks that this is the older sister. Okay, Mason?
It looks like the one in the middle is bored.
Okay, and what do you see that makes you say that?
Her face is like.
Okay, Mason thinks that this image in the middle right here looks like she's bored because of the expression on her face. Okay, Julian.
It looks like it's Halloween.
Okay, and what do you see that makes you say that? Okay, Julian thinks that these people look like it, that this looks like it's Halloween because they're dressed up like zombies, he thinks, because of the makeup that they have on their face. Kyla. Okay, all right, that, she thinks that, she disagrees with Julian that it's Halloween time, that they are putting this makeup on their face so that they look whiter. Okay, what more can we find here? Julian, go click down, please. Okay, Taya, I'm sorry. Okay, that they just got done with the wedding, and what do you see that makes you say that? Okay, what more can we find? Ashiana.
I agree with Julian that it looks like a monster in the background because it looks like it has 3 eyes, but some of them are cut off.
Okay, looks like it has 3 eyes, some of them are cut off. Okay, Ashiana agrees with Julian when she thinks that this is a monster in the background because it has 3 eyes right here. Okay. Okay, here. Okay, she's thinking that this right here looks like blood dripping on her shoulder. Okay, what more can we find? Okay, all right, and what do you see that makes you say that? Just because of the white? Why do you think it's a tradition? Okay, Sarah thinks that it looks like a tradition that they paint their face white for the wedding, that it might be some sort of tradition. David? Okay, which one? This one? This one?
Yeah.
Okay, and what do you see that makes you say that she looks like a flower girl? Okay, because she's holding these flowers right here. Okay, what more can we find? Oh, okay. She disagrees with Taya. She thinks that this is not blood on her face and on her shoulder, that it's the real skin, that the makeup did not cover it. I'm sorry, disagrees with Emma. I'm sorry, Emma. I'm sorry, Emma. Okay, River, what more can we find?
There is wind bring by the monster.
There is wind by the monster. Oh, here. Okay, and what do you see that makes you say that that's wind?
Because it's blowing.
Okay, it looks like it's blowing like this because it's swirling around. Okay, all right. What more can we find? Okay, and what do you see that makes you say that? Okay, all right. My thinks that this looks like it was a Halloween party because she sees balloons here in the background and they look creepy because of the stuff on their face and the expressions on their faces. Okay, what more can we find? Oh, there's a glass behind here. Okay, Aaron. necklace right here. Okay, Destiny.
It looks like the girl in the middle is the unhealthy.
Okay, and what do you see that makes you say that?
Because the expression. She's a kid.
Okay, Destiny thinks that this girl does not look like she is happy, and so she probably does not want to have a wedding if that's what she's doing. Aaron.
I agree and I disagree with.
Okay.
I agree because I think it's Halloween, but I don't agree that I think it looks like they're dressed up like a ghost.
Okay. Aaron agrees and disagrees with Julian. He thinks it also looks like a Halloween party because of all of this, but that they are dressing up like ghosts, right? Okay, because of the way that their skin is colored white. Okay, Emma. Here? Oh, here. Okay, Emma thinks that this little girl probably had white on, but she looks like her face is clear and she already washed off the white. Okay, Ashana.
I disagree with Destiny that she's not ready for the wedding. I think she's just tired from the wedding because the tired expression on her face.
Okay, Ashiana disagrees with Destiny and she thinks that the wedding is probably already done and that this expression on her face shows that she's tired from the wedding and all the festivities. Okay, Mason. It looks like this little girl has to go, this one?
Yeah.
Okay, and what do you see that makes you say that?
It looks like she's not really looking at the picture or something.
Okay,
She's going something like that.
okay, Mason looks like she is moving away and that she is probably needs to go to the bathroom and so she is just not paying attention to what's going on over here and she's ready to go. Okay, Kyla.
I said it was a painting of a monster.
Okay, all right, so you agree with those that said that this looks like a painting of a monster. Okay, all right, River, what more can we find?
It looks like all the girls need to go to the bathroom.
And what do you see that makes you say that?
Because they're holding their dresses.
Okay, River thinks that all of these girls look like they have to go to the bathroom because they are holding their dresses up like they need to do that. Okay, Sam. These two? Okay, and what do you see that makes you say that? Okay, Sam thinks they're dressed up because they're vampires. Okay, let's see, who has not answered in a while? David. Here?
No. Where?
Okay, that's not part of the picture. That's not part of the picture. Okay, Gavin, what more can we find? What more can we find? I want you to take a look at the picture and tell me what more can we find. I'm gonna ask someone else and then I want you to share. Okay, Sandra. What more can we find? For something, okay? She thinks that there is a reason that they colored their face white, but you're not sure what it is, okay? Taya. Okay, and why do you say that? Okay, Taya also agrees that she's dressing up like a vampire because of the paleness of her skin. Okay, Gavin. Okay. Okay, I'm sorry, you disagree with him that she's a color girl or you agree? Okay, because of the flowers on your hand? Okay, Gavin agrees that this looks like the flower girl because of this big bouquet of flowers in her hand. Ashiana?
I disagree with Mason that that girl has to go to the bathroom. I think she's running away from them because they look scary.
Okay. Ashiana thinks that she disagrees with Mason in that she's off, ready to go to the bathroom. River, please go click down. But she thinks that she is running away because she looks scared of these two because they look scary because of the way that they're dressed in the white on their skin. Julian.
I agree with Mason that the Cinderella died.
Okay, and what do you see that makes you say that? Okay, Julian agrees with Mason. He thinks that these two look like they're dying because of the expressions on their faces. Okay, Kyla.
I disagree with River that it doesn't have a fin. It looks like baby water.
Okay, and what do you see that makes you say that?
Because it goes up and then some water.
Okay, Kyla disagrees with River and she thinks that this is water and not wind because it looks like it's coming up to make a wave and it's swirling around. Okay, what word can we find? Okay, she says that this balloon or this ball down here mimics this painting up here. It has the same thing on it. Down here is what it has up here. Okay, Mason, what do you see?
I see
A toe? Where? Here? Okay, Mason says he thinks that this looks like a toe. Okay? Aaron?
I disagree with Adriana. I think that she's going to dress up like them for Halloween. That's what I said.
Okay, that you disagree that this is a wedding and you think that it's a Halloween?
No. He said he disagrees with me that her girl is not going to that. Is scared of them, so she's running away. That's what he disagrees.
Okay. He disagrees that this girl is scared of them and that's why she's running away. Okay, gotcha. Julian?
I disagree with David that the girl is holding the flowers because
Okay, so he disagrees with David that this girl is the flower girl. He thinks that she's just holding on to this lady right here who is the bride. Okay, let's do two more. Arens. Okay, Arens is also noticing this monster ball down here. And what do you see that makes you think it's a monster ball? Okay, he sees the teeth on here and that makes him think that this looks like a monster ball. Okay, let's do, oh boy, we have a bunch more. Shall we do a bunch more? Okay. Okay. Okay, and what do you see that makes you think that she's the cousin? Okay, she thinks that these two are sisters and that this is the cousin because she's older than them and she doesn't look very much like them, that these two look alike but she doesn't. Okay, David. Okay, Ajahn.
I disagree with Mason that that's a toad. I think it's an eye because it doesn't look anything like a toad.
Okay, Ashiana doesn't think that this is a toe, instead she thinks this looks more like an eye because she doesn't think it looks like the shape of a toe. Aaron?
I agree with Kyla. I think like the monsters like splashed in the water. The water's like going in the air.
Okay. Aaron agrees with Kyla that this looks like water instead of wind because it looks like the monster is jumping into the water and the water is splashing up. Destiny?
I agree with Adriana that that Mason thinks that it's a toe with sensory eyes.
Okay, and what do you see that makes you think it's an eye?
Because the three eyes around the monster, it looks similar to one.
Okay, all right. Destiny thinks that this looks like more like an eye because she's looking at the three eyes here, and this looks more like those eyes than toe to her. Okay, River?
I agree with Mason and disagree with Kyle. I agree with Mason because that looks like a toe instead of an eye, and I disagree with Kyla because it doesn't look like they're like waves.
Okay, River still thinks that this looks to him like wind. Okay, so he disagrees with Kyla, and he agrees with Mason that he thinks this looks like a toe because he thinks that looks like more of a shape of a toe. Okay, Julian? Here? Holding her what? Okay, Julian thinks that this girl looks like she's holding her foot. Okay, mine. Mine, sorry. Okay, she agrees that this monster looks like it's jumping in the water and splashing waves. Okay, last one, Aaron.
It's just a glass of water right there.
Here?
Yeah.
Okay, Aaron thinks that this looks like it's a glass of water right there. Okay, what do you see that makes you think it's water?
But I don't know if it's water, but I know it's glass.
Okay, now he doesn't know if it's water, but he can see that he's noticing the glass right here. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you for doing this for the last 6 weeks, and we'll do our writing assignment tomorrow, and good job.